Module overview. Organizations are living systems, and just like a body needs a skeleton and organs to function in harmony, businesses need an organizational structure and design to function efficiently. This module takes you deep into the mechanics and philosophy of how organizations are built, governed, coordinated, and transformed. This module explores the types of organizational structures, the principles guiding their design, factors influencing structural decisions, and how structures evolve to align with goals, strategies, culture, environment, and technology. You will also explore organizational charts, authority relationships, job design, and contemporary structural innovations such as virtual organizations, matrix designs, and boundaryless structures. Understanding organizational structure. An organizational structure defines how jobs, responsibilities, communication, and authority are organized within a business. It provides a framework that determines how decisions are made, how tasks are grouped, and how coordination is achieved across various units. It answers critical questions like, who reports to whom? Who is responsible for what? How are departments aligned? Where does authority reside? A good structure aligns people, purpose, and performance, key elements of organizational structure. To understand how organizations function internally, we must analyze their structural components. 1. Work specialization. Also known as division of labor, this refers to breaking down tasks into specific jobs. It improves efficiency but can lead to boredom and lack of flexibility if overused. 2nd, departmentalization. Grouping jobs based on function, product, customer, geography, or process. Functional. Marketing, HR, finance. Product-based. Electronics, clothing, furniture divisions. Customer-based. Corporate clients versus individual clients, geographic, West Africa division, Northern region office, process-based, sales, packing, delivery. 3. Chain of command. This refers to the formal line of authority, who reports to whom. It ensures accountability and order. 4. Span of control. Defines how many subordinates a manager can effectively supervise. Narrow span. Tighter control, more layers of hierarchy. Wide span. Greater autonomy, fewer managers. 5. Centralization versus decentralization. Centralized. Decisions made at the top level. Decentralized. Authority spread across lower levels. 6. Formalization. The extent to which rules, procedures, and responsibilities are standardized. High formalization means detailed job descriptions and rigid policies. Traditional organizational structures. 1. Line structure. Oldest and simplest. Clear hierarchy. Direct chain of command. Example, military small firms. 2. Line and staff structure. Includes staff specialists, e.g., legal advisors, HR, who support line managers. More flexibility used in growing businesses. 3. Functional structure. Groups employees by specialization. Promotes expertise. Risk of silo mentality. 4. Divisional structure. Organized by product lines, geography, or markets. Each division has its own resources. Suitable for large, diversified organizations. Contemporary organizational designs. 1. Matrix structure. Combines functional and project-based structures. Employees report to 2 bosses, functional manager and project manager. Promotes collaboration but can cause confusion. 2. Team-based structure. Organized around collaborative teams, reduces hierarchy, encourages innovation and responsiveness. 3. Network or virtual organization. Core firm relies heavily on outsourcing, relies on digital communication, agile and cost-effective, but dependent on external partners. 4. Boundaryless organization. Breaks down internal and external barriers. Encourages open communication, adaptability, and innovation. Organizational design, building fit for purpose. Organizational design is the process of aligning structure with strategy, goals, and environment. Key design decisions include mechanistic versus organic design. Mechanistic, rigid, hierarchical, centralized, suitable for stable environments. Organic, flexible, decentralized, adaptive, best for dynamic environments. Contingency factors, strategy, structure should support strategic objectives. Size, larger firms often have more complex structures. Technology, automation and IT influence coordination. Environment, dynamic markets need adaptable structures. Culture, structure must match organizational values. Authority, responsibility, and delegation. Authority, the legitimate right to make decisions, issue commands, and allocate resources. Types, line authority, direct supervisory authority, staff authority, advisory or supportive role. Responsibility, obligation to perform assigned tasks. Accountability, answerability for outcomes of tasks. Delegation, transfer of authority and responsibility from superior to subordinate, but accountability remains with the superior. Effective delegation improves motivation, trust, efficiency, and leadership development. Organizational charts and structure, visualization. Organizational charts visually represent structure. Display roles, reporting lines, departments. Help identify communication flows and hierarchy. Aid in workforce planning and restructuring. Modern charts may also include networks, project teams, or flat structures to depict agility, structural misfits, and redesign. Sometimes the existing structure hinders growth. Signs of structural misfit include bottlenecks in decision-making, role confusion or conflict, communication breakdown, unclear accountability, inflexibility to change. In such cases, structural redesign, e.g., merging departments, decentralizing authority, or flattening hierarchy, becomes crucial. Conclusion: an organization's structure is not just a diagram, it is the architecture of execution. It affects communication, speed, collaboration, innovation, and culture. A well-designed structure aligns people with purpose and enables the strategy to unfold successfully. Managers must be structure literate, knowing when to adapt and how to align form with function,